Is it working? Are we... It's working. It's actually live this time. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to ping everyone. How do I... Ah, shoot. What's the easiest way to do that? Through my computer this time. Why is my OBS up here? That's much better. Sorry, I am saying stuff that makes no sense without the context. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Mark Platt. My name is... I don't freaking know. How many requirements? Okay, I have 37 followers. Why isn't there a share button on the frickin' stream preview thing? Hello, Artbox_7. Second time is the charm, as they say in Nowhere. What the frick? Okay, you know what? I guess I'll just find it through my phone. I'll just share the link through my phone instead. How are you, by the way? Gonna ping everyone. Not YT question mark? Interesting. Alright. Eat all the shampoo in the house. Sick? Why you say sick? It's because it's working? Anyway, I have no idea what was wrong with the last one. My internet was fine. By all means, the stream should have also been fine. But it wasn't. Coincidence? I don't freaking know. Yeah, I assault the air quite often. I'm buying this. Bruce Leak is crazy. Hello, Gamer King. Hello, Oh Hi. Hello, Connor. How are you guys? All of you? Wait, did I do this already? I did not. Before we do the rest of the things, I want to try this. I want to try this challenge. Because I think it's going to be fun. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Take it, space. You got it, boss. Survive and endure a penny simulation. Simulations are the only things I ever survived in. Don't look into that. What is my volume set to? Why does this not even sound that funny? Oh yeah, I get to use these guys. This one's bad. Looks fine. Finally, at PvZ. This was the second most recent stream I did, but yep. Unbridled peak. Hello, horse with a top hat. How are you? Mr. Pringles. Alright, you can use this as background. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Wait, actually, I kind of do want to see this guy. That's it. Basically exactly the stats I expected. Pilot damage. I actually still don't entirely understand how these guys work. They seem pretty good. Player's House Ultimate Battle. Alright, yeah. Good luck, never beat this. Well, I'm going to beat it my first try. You only stream PvZ and Risk of Rain 2? No. I've streamed Risk of Rain 2 twice. I've done... Wait, hang on. Does anyone know how many streams I've done? I don't know. I guess I could pretty easily check that, but I don't feel like it. That's not... Okay, so there's going to be portals. Thanks for letting me know. I've streamed... Those are the most recent 2 games I've streamed, but I am, like... I do a ton of stuff. Not a ton. I do Mario, I do Plants vs. Zombies, different parts of Plants vs. Zombies. Done Risk of Rain 2 recently. I used to do Spelunky 2, I used to do A Hat in Time. I actually wanted to get back into Spelunky 2. That was fun. What did you miss? You missed nothing. There would, like, basically nothing happened. You just started watching my content? Never beat this long. Hang on. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, Gamer King also streams similar stuff, so you can watch him if you like. I don't know what this guy does, so I don't trust him. I'm trying to think as to what would be good here. I guess a little bit of stalling couldn't hurt. Oh, someone followed.
Ah, what have you done?
Who did it?
I was literally taking care
Oh, I
of
actually just tabbed over to the wrong thing immediately. Because I'm kind of a moron. Thank you, whoever followed. I'm sorry I didn't see it. Oh, it was horse with a top hat. Thank you. This is not endless mode, this is the pennies challenge. Sorry I'm taking way too long. I'm just trying to think as to what I should do. Time warp. Yeah, I'll bring time warp. I feel like so far this strategy is complete crap. Is this the ultimate battle? You need more PvZ content? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm actually working on a huge PvZ2 video project. And I will not give more details as to what it's about. It's for YouTube. What is good for this? Maybe ghost pepper and cherry bomb. You recommend the purple ball? That's not very clear. Are you referring to this guy? The Rite of Sunvine? I guess I was right. Yeah, sure. I like Puffball. I actually do. Tyler does Mario while fighting a totally normal-sized zombie horde. Level spams. Travelogue has replayable and limited insanities. I did not know that. Hello, Flowy Stem, how are you? Flowy Tem, my bad. The P-plane, I don't fully understand it. It kind of just shoots out the guys and they do a bunch of damage. Why is my game lagging? I know why. It's because I changed my CPU settings on OBS. Oh gosh darn it. Should I turn that off? I don't freaking know. You'd rather be... Jesus Christ. I actually love this mod. You'd rather be strapped down to a chair and be tortured than play this game again? Not this game, the level... Oh, that makes way more sense. I was about to say, like, dang! Okay, I've listened to this song a lot of times. I swear this is not the original version. This sounds slightly different. Just a flying bowling ball? No, it's not quite a bowling ball. The game is great. At least this mod is. I regularly play PvZ Shuttle, but what is this basing? I've never actually played that one. I don't know why I did that. It's an original mod track. Okay, so it is different. What do you mean by the pacing, by the way? Is it because of the lag? If the lag gets too bad, I can try messing with some settings to see if that would make it better. Because I did actually change an OBS setting that supposedly is not supposed to take up that much CPU. But, you know, I'm not too sure about that one right now. Also, this is actually... Like, these guys are getting too far. Yeah, they just sort of fly over to them and bite them. Oh, it's just the spamming wave. Hello, Airconics. How are you? You totally forgot swarm counters, like chickens. I didn't see any chickens. Are there chickens? I mean, it wouldn't really be a forget thing. It's more like a I didn't know that I needed that in the first place. But yeah, I guess if I needed that, that's not good. God, follows the trends of Chinese PvZ mods being made by sadists. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of the Penny's Challenge mode, to be fair. Like, the rest of the mod is not like this, it's just the Penny's Challenge levels. The portals. So it feels more Kaizo adjacent. Maybe I should try a Kaizo PvZ2 mod. I feel like I would find that fun. Because I'm insane. As they call me. Nobody calls me that. But they should. Probably not. Okay, that somehow missed like a very large portion of them, but it's fine. Is that imp not going to die in time? I only got one plant food this whole level so far. Okay, the imp did die in time. Yeah, okay, I did need more group damage. This iceberg lettuce is not going to freeze the correct thing. Uh-oh. Get him! Okay. Ghost Pepper. Sorry, it is so hard to look at chat right now. Okay, that was kind of a waste of a ghost. Wait. Not as wasteful. That plant food lasted a while. Nice. Oh, the plant food's permanent. I knew that. Wait a minute, the plant food's permanent? Hold on. Well, I might as well just use it now. Dang it. Alright, that works. This looks collisionous. Hello, crazy. Hello, Mario's Mustang. 11 levels per world. Hang on, there's so much chat. Scrooge Squash, the portals, guard first flag. Not something difficult yet fun. It's very short. Try PvZ Requiem. Alright. It's a lot of imps. This is why I said use Puffball. That was actually a really good suggestion. That's an interesting description. Plant food is not permanent. Oh. Oh, shoot, you're right. Okay, well that's misleading. I'm just gonna puffball these guys. Okay, okay, that's not cool. Alright, I know that just undid a ton of damage I did, but, like, that I did the puffball before I knew there would be necromancy on my lawn. Not permanent. That sucks. I thought it was like Torchwood's plant food or Cactus's plant food. Also, I shoveled that because of the sun return. Do these guys hit multiple zombies at once? Oh, they don't. Okay, so they're a group. Okay, the fact that they all just, like, attacked at once was kind of interesting. Okay. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Gosh darn it. That's not good. Get him! Alright, yeah, this is a loss. I kind of just felt like doing this level first before I did the rest of the things. Hang on, hang on. Plant food lasts like a minute or something. You can tell if a plant food is permanent by whether or not it has a flash around them. Cactus flash appears for a second, and then blue spikes, meaning it's permanent. If they keep... Okay, to be fair, since it's like a modded plant, and also I'm pretty sure it's imported from PvZ2 China, and like, I don't know, just knowledge of certain resources, I kind of assumed that the inconsistency was not a deliberate decision. I mean, like, these guys, their animation, their visual for like not being fully charged, just being gray. So the idea that they're, I should have used Puffball there. Oh, no, I should use Puffball now. These guys do a ton of damage. Like, they're actually... I get that they're 450 stun. So, like, that's kind of what you should expect. But, I don't know. I'm satisfied. As much as I think I'm going to lose, I'm satisfied with these guys. Because the main reason they're not even doing good is because just simply, like, a matter of... They're not designed for this type of level. They're actually quite good at doing what they're designed for. Dang it. Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Dandy. Got something against gray people? Alright. You know, let's be fair here. I got pretty far. Yeah, I'm really just using that for that one lane. I'm out of sun. Darn, that was a waste. I think it feels like a side grade of Sling P. I mean, kinda. Sling P attacks every lane at once as opposed to 3. So it's more like a 3-peater side grade with the super slow attack speed. Actually, I don't know. It kind of feels like its own plant to me, honestly. Oh boy, that's a lot of ghost effects. You know what? Ironically, Bowling Ball would have been good in this level. You know what would have been incredibly satisfying here? What's his name? It's from Wild West. It's the Tumbleweed. Okay. Possibly bad timing. Okay, that thing's gonna die instantly. Oh, it goes through the shields. That's cool. I mean, I guess I kind of expected that. Why is this, like... Why is this still going? By the way, I'll catch up on chat after this attempt. I promise. Okay, that kind of just looked like it didn't... I should have not used my sun for that. Oh, I didn't know there was a tombstone there! Why are you there?! Alright, pal. Listen here. Alright, it's all falling apart. I say that like it hasn't been falling apart for the past 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes, and then there's the weasels. Alright, I just want to kill that guy. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, Tumbleweed. Update of it. You got this goober behavior. The entire world is imported from China. I mean, I wouldn't say imported. They took, like, a world from PvZ2 China, like, used the concept, and then made made several changes to it. I mean, like, I would say they basically imported a world from PvZ2 China to make the one they did. Which, and, like, by no means was it made from scrap, but that's still... It's a lot more effort than literally just porting over a world. The pizza from China? I thought so. Yeah, Stalia would have been much better for that, I agree. Sign clutters. The design clutters the screen too easily. Of the P guy? Ah, yeah, kinda. Okay, to be fair, I feel like if I won that simply because I was doing everything that chat told me to, that would just kind of feel like cheating. Because, like, I feel like the part of the point was that I was supposed to beat it in only one attempt. Anyway. 10 portals and 2 gargs. Oh, shoot, the hotfix. You're right. Did I? Well, no, I didn't, but, like... That player ID isn't, like, bad, is it? This is outdated. Hello, breadsticks. How are you? Recreated. Retooled. Game crashed. Power Lily's fun. 3-Peter was buffed. You're on Twitch now? Cool. I guess I'll update later. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. I just won't use the blatantly overpowered Draftadil. Projectile crashes? Alright, how about this? If my game crashes, I'll install the hotfix. That sounds like a good rule of thumb, right? Crashes the game when Icewind hits it? Alright. So it probably won't be an issue here. Another ally, whatever the frick that said. I'm still scared. Nasparo can... Nispario. I can't pronounce that. When you first beat Alcoholics Anonymous, nothing happened. Nothing crashed, so it should be fine. That's good. You are facing the wrong direction. You disgust me. Hang on, is this going to be like Sweet Potato? Oh, it's like an Insta version of Sweet Potato. Oh, it's temporary. So I was supposed to, like... I get it now. That's also pretty good with the cannon, now that I think about it. Eh. The house is pretty awesome to look at, I agree. Gamble. Good enough. Just burn that guy. You burned my house to the ground! My whole family's dead! What do I do? What happens if I plant food him? No plant food? Actually, I kind of get that. Wonder how much camo pays these guys. Probably next to nothing. They probably don't... They probably, like, are unfamiliar with the concept of being paid for their work. He probably hopes that they die in battle, because if they don't die in battle, then they'll have the opportunity to eventually rebel. That's the kind of guy I expect General Camo to be. Man, the drums go crazy. I can see how that guy could be very interesting, by the way. That's actually a cool plan. How's my... Okay, my house is fine. Oh, I did not use that wisely. Actually, yes, I... Hang on. Casually points a banana launcher towards the ground. Wait, is that actually... Is there an animation for that? No, oh man. I mean, I can see why there wouldn't be. I just figured it was worth testing. Because there are some cool details in Assault Airspace, like, if a zowie walks off the edge, he just falls. Tumbleweed does that, Guacodile, whatever his name is. Okay, I am taking a lot of damage right now. Like a lot of damage. This is actually, I think, the most damage I've ever taken. Because I think I have yet to lose one of these. Is this going to be my first loss? Possibly. I'm trying to wait for another thing to come up so I can use it. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Actually, that's fine. Oh, okay, I still win. Alright, thank goodness. And those guys just sort of die, because they're complete morons. 75 sun, good enough. Dang, a lot of new people today. Trying to do Endless Modern Day, I got one of the unluckiest zombies ever. I'll tell you one thing, the game gives me Guard Prime and Hair Metal Guard. Oh, dang. That's a lot of fighter planes. Hello, insert obligatory reference here. Hello, Mr. LEK. Maybe this came from the China edition first, fair enough. Bullets. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Maybe. I have yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet. Oh, shoot. Flowers. This is utterly unacceptable. You should have been fried meat in circuits by now. We're slowly chipping away at your forces, Camo. Or should I say, Camo Jr.? Because he's a young now. A young you? Like, with diapers? Arrgh! Can't even rely on yourself these days. I thought he had no arm for a second there, it's just behind his back. I suppose the lack of tactical experience is really what's hampering this plan. Time to get some experienced hands on deck. I've got to steer this battle myself. You will not bring down the might of my army. Wow, he sounds angry. What is he trying to do? It seems as if he's going to try to get his past self out of command and replace him. It's going to only mean bad things for us. I'll try to formulate a plan. No more 69 in your subscriber count? You're telling me I hit 700 again? Yay! For people wondering why I said again, someone subscribed so I would be at 700 and then immediately unsubscribed. I'm not kidding. Alright, breadsticks. You had the option to not send that message. Just figured I'd inform you. Honestly, a version of Nispario that cost more but wasn't a temporary effect would be really cool. You went under 1K during a hiatus, that's funny. Thank you, Mr. LEK. I'm gonna try something unique, actually. Hang on. Do these guys do... These guys do damage when an imp eats them, right? Because I've, like, almost never used these guys. Yeah. What if I use this guy to protect my lawn? Maybe not a good... I mean, hello Noah the Mecha. Sunshroom, in my opinion, is good here, simply because the imps are the only things that can damage them, unless you put them in front of the blast shield. So I quite like them. Solar Sage is very useful here. I've done a lot. I've used most of the sweet potatoes. No, because that's not an insta, and it only goes in one direction. But actually, you do have a good point. Well, it doesn't go not in one direction because it can't hit zombie. It can't be affect zombies behind it. But I see what you mean. Well, there's clouds. I'm gonna launch the projectile on the clouds, to be clear. I'm not a complete moron. You know what, screw it, I'll try... Primal. No, Primal feels like a waste, because why would I pick the defensive one? I'll just go with Sunshroom, I don't freaking care. Ghost Pepper can fly, Solar Sage can fly. You. For the record, I'm not doing this to try to do, like, the most efficient strategy. It's just because I find it funny. Wait. I have not done the Birthdays event. I probably should. Seeker. Thank you, horse with a top hat. Rotabaga? Rotabaga would have been a good idea. I've used Call of Power, I've used Rotabaga. I've used Rotabaga a lot last stream. I have mentioned this before. Rotabaga has grown on me. Actually, there was a point where I really liked Rotabaga, and then there was a point where I stopped liking Rotabaga, and now I'm back to liking Rotabaga. It's a cow farm! I want to find cows outside. Does this guy do damage? I didn't even check. Or, like, I couldn't tell. If he lands on the flowers, do I just die instantly? There. We lack a clear damage dealer. That's why I brought Heathseeker. I think it would be funny if I just spam a bunch of stuff. I should have brought that one poison guy, Puffball. But yeah, you're right. This is a silly strategy, let me be clear. I've been playing PvZ2 a lot. Sometimes I find it more fun to do stupid stuff. Also, there's a cannon. Modern day Doomshroom? Yeah, kinda. Hang on. Shard Guard knocks imps off the plane. Imp pair is basically an yeah, I saw that. I've done that last stream. The true cannon run. You know what? That would be a really interesting challenge video. Can you beat Assault Airspace without using... with, like, the cannon being your only damage dealer? You probably can't. Actually, with good enough stalling, maybe. But, like, some of the best stallers, like Drafted Ill, require that you... Wait, you can put these over other planes? Okay. Except it doesn't really work that way. Alright. Well, that stuff sucks. Hang on, can I do it like this? Dang it! Doesn't work. Well, that stinks. What happens if I just shoot this on the ground? Eh, that's about what I expected. Do these not do damage? Alright. So perhaps I was being too cocky. Okay, I kind of expected that to kill me. Holly deals enough to kill a basic. Thank you for letting me know. I actually have barely used Holly, so... Holly is just a plant that I never really thought about using. So I thought, you know... This world. Okay, I'm clearly relying on Holly's HP too much. That was a terrible cherry bomb. What am I doing? Oh, I thought that if I put him in a... there, then I would be able to... Whatever, Alright, so that's what your plant food does. Not particularly impressed, but I'll take it. Hello, huh? Question mark, exclamation point. How are you? I am not going to deliberately do a strategy this bad next level, because it's honestly just making the game slow. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That was the wrong plan. I meant to put down a UFO thing. Whatever it's called. That's my bad. I genuinely just thought that was... I was holding a different plan. You know, I'm on the final... I made it to the final wave with this crappy strategy. Give me credit where credit is due. Alright, that guy is destroying everything I own. That might kill me. He has so much HP. Oh, I'm being bombed. Okay, this is going to be my first loss. Yep, nope, I lose. Alright, fair enough. I'll do a real strategy this time. Yeah, Holly, let me be clear. Holly was a bad idea, but I figured I'd at least try it. Oh, right, Blover. Yeah, Endorian's pretty good. We call Potato Mine Reginald? Maybe? The tornado takes up space until the animation is fully done. This will be PvZ2 in 2011. Welcome back. Wake up. Wait for the tornado to place it. Who's Potato Mine? Why'd you say moo? Alright, time to use Prime. We'll do to the extra HP. Use this, meh. You know what? I'm going to use stock. And Rotobaga. I used Rotobaga a ton already. What if I just use some, like, stupid, strong plant? Like, I don't know. What's a plant that's, like, fun? Fun plant. Ah, yes, Peanut. Actually, Peanut is not a terrible plant for this. Like, unironically, Peanut might work. I mean, Peanut's not very good in general, but... Hear me out here. If I use... Puffball... P15 Picopod... Actually, Solar Sage that. Want to do a repo session sometime? I was thinking about inviting JJ. He has the game too. That'd be neat. I don't know when I'm next available, but that would definitely be a lot of fun. Is that this lane? Yes. Just UFO that one. Oh my god, the Peanut can't hit him from there. Are we kidding? iZombie would go crazy with PvZ2, period. Have I ever talked about how much I love the soundtrack for this world? Oh wait, is he still gonna make it? Are we kidding? Oh wait, I destroyed the wrong barrel. The top barrel, but not the other one. Okay. Okay, does this guy do damage or not? Seems like he does. Okay. I mean, okay. Peanut is doing decent as like I genuinely think he's more useful here than he is in most other cases. However, Flying Pineapple would be more useful. Which, to be fair, Flying Pineapple's designed for this world. I feel like that's more of a Flying Pineapple being really good thing. Kill both of those imps, please. I did not see that. Ambushes work? Just make it, I don't know, attached to the flag zombie. I don't know. Like how it is in Versus. I wish garlic was better. I should have brought Flying Pineapple. What am I doing? Listen, I promise I'm good at this game. I've just been, like, not thinking this entire stream and just hoping it works. Okay, that was not necessary. The Rhodobaga was very clearly hitting it. Actually, yeah, Solar Sage that guy. No thoughts, bomb, empty. Alright, just check. Yeah, Rhodobaga, you gotta remember, those imps have a slower eating speed to make up for the fact that their gimmick makes them really strong. But they still do enough damage to be somewhat of a threat. I still think I really messed up by not bringing Flying Pineapple, but judging by how this is going, this is still fine. Like, Rhodobaga's damage is far better than Peanut's. I'm just going to delete you from existence. Not the best use of that, but whatever. As long as it does the job. Which it did. Yeah, Rhodobaga spam just sort of works. It's a lot like Starfruit. Oh, wow. I should have waited a bit. So much sun. Although their range damage is being a bit of a threat. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Do 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 do. Dead. Bum 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 na 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 na. Hey, you got this, right, guys? Rutabagas? Down, 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 down. Oh, these guys are doing a ton of damage to my wall. Alright, all good. There he goes. Yeah, Rutabagas too good. Oh, wow, there was only one chat message that entire time. Yeah, I know, oh, Puffball can't. I thought you were about to, I thought you were saying the UFO thing can't. Well, it still does damage, right? It just doesn't insta-kill it. Because it's, like, it's not an armored zombie, it's just a really high HP zombie. Huff, huff. Never thought that trying to usurp my own self would be this draining. Ugh, my body's not what it used to be. But this is what spells doom for you cretins, because I did it! I'm in control now, and you've got nowhere to hide anymore. First order of business, Arbiter Planes. Why would you tell us that? Fill a horizontal row with 9 plants. Okay. What about guys in China from Sky City? Oh, that's interesting. Is in China from Sky City instead of Frostbite Caves. That's neat. Okay, so I don't really know what this guy does other than the fact that I think he's really fast. That would be cool. Doom, 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 doom. I'm getting sick of these imp guys, to be completely honest. You casually skipped what the new plane does. I didn't know they ended up saying what it does. It's fine. I'm assuming it's really fast. That's just my incredible ingenuity, though. You know, no real clue. You can't possibly figure out what it does. I'm being mostly sarcastic. Go, flying pineapple. bomb him. Gas wave. That's not good. One thing I do think this world's doing a decent job at is that even though a lot of the plants you get from this world are clearly based around the fact that, you know, like, they're flying plants, so they're better for this world, they still feel like they have use in other areas. Like, they feel less important in other areas, obviously, but there's not much they could have done about that, I feel like. But they still feel like they have genuine value in other areas, especially, like, P15 Peagle Pod and, that spinning guy that I forgot the name of. And this guy being, you know, a 150 sun, decent damaging plant. I can hit in 3 lanes. It's like a single target damage equivalent of, what do they call it? How did I forget the name? Lightning Raid. I'm just doing this to beat the object. Oh, right, I forgot he reflects projectiles. Oh, that guy. Hang on, let me complete the objective. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him down. Does he hit... Is he also active? Is he also active in 3 lanes? Not 2. Yeah. 3 instead of 2. It looks like he might take up 3. If that imp lands directly... Okay. It looked like it was potentially about to land on the cauliflower, and I would have been very annoyed. Nah. Just use it. That. Cauliflower is interesting here. I really think the fact that it can fly is not actually that useful. Like, it's better than nothing. But, why would you even put cauliflower that far up? I mean, I guess right here would actually be a really good spot for it. That's actually really safe. What is going on? It's trying to hit the stationary guy. What? Oh, it makes them invisible. Oh. Oh, it's a shadow guy. Uh-oh. 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 Handle it. Okay, so I think I figured it out now. It makes the zombies, like, impossible to hit. Read the chat. See what he does. Hang on. Okay, so I hypnotized a gas guy. That actually seems super useful to me. I'm surprised I haven't had to replace those guys that much. Yeah, see, they can hit the imp, so they're really good for this. Hang on. Why is a sunflower right there? Did I put that wasn't this guy here? What happened? Who did that? I'm actually kind of surprised at how much damage I took. I thought I had a good defense. Hello, Sam. How are you? Stuff's going great. Oak comedy. Oh, I think you meant P, because O is right next to P. Whatever. literally all but one plants are from Sky City here. Okay. A lot of times, people seem to, like, feel the need to correct me when I'm talking about, like, this world, because, like, oh, it's actually Sky City stuff. I've never played Sky City, man. All of it is new to me. Every bit. I don't mean to be rude. The way I said that did come off. Okay, yeah, he looks like he takes up 3 tiles. Like, no matter what, it seems new to me. And regardless of whether or not the mod developers made a certain aspect of the world, they are the reason I'm playing. So, whatever. Takes up 3 lanes and deals major damage with their kamikaze. Alright, that makes sense. Did you see its boss? No. And please do not spoil it. You kill the plane before anything else on screen, otherwise you do no damage. Alright, so that's what I assumed. From the fact that it was making zombies seem unhittable. I mean, they weren't invisible, but it was invincible. Like, and slightly harder to see. They were translucent. This plant I'm excited to get. Due to your recent distress... What? Due to your recent distress, I've installed preliminary measures, user Dave. I've already set up our defenses for today. And there's a new recruiter to our cause that you may have intel on. Gatling P dishes out peas at an exceeding pace. When ready, you can tap Gatling P and it will fire a large P that does more damage. Oh wow! Nice to see a familiar face! And thanks, Penny. This defense does put my mind at ease. I hope they all get burnt up. Watch. Lesson 1 of war. Never put your mind at ease. Nice defense you got there. He's going to burn it down. It would be a shame if I threw napalm balls all over it. No! It's Torchwood. He should be immune to fire. Alright, so it's going to be a intensive carrot level. Cool. It's such a funny visual. I like these levels. It's a fun gimmick. Also, I like split P for this. Also, the idea of a zombie that takes up more than one lane is, like, super interesting, and the fact that there's not a thing in, like anything like that in vanilla is kind of a shame to me. It's a shame that, like, I think most of these zombies you'll never see in, like, any of the other worlds, like, even in Insanity and whatnot. Because some of them are really, really interesting. But, like, they also are based around the gimmick of the world, so they can't really appear in much else. Gatling P seems also, like, kind of like an objective upgrade compared to something like 3-peater. Just based on the fact that it has a charge shot that I assume technically slightly increases its DPS. Yeah, I know what it does. I've used it in a bonus level thing before, like a side level. Sorry, chat, I've already been spoiled this thing. Although, you know what I should do? Oh, I forgot about that being the plant food. That's pretty sick. Okay, full screen wipe. Also, best song quite possibly in the game. I don't know yet. I haven't heard the boss theme of this world. Actually, that's a high bar. I really don't know what would be my favorite. Oh yeah, the Gargantua. I've barely seen the Gargantua this entire world. Okay, so that just instantly melts every single zombie on screen. Also, that makes my game lag. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, I can't intensive carrot that because they frickin'... That's annoying. You can't intensive carrot it after you put... Oh, that bugs me. Alright, whatever. That guard design goes so hard. Hello, Max Gaming, and I agree. And also, how are you? Which, I might have accidentally forgot to ask for some, but... P on the tap? Big P. Yeah, I'm gonna write random PvZ things. Alright, have fun with that. Who pinged me on Discord? Just explode an apple. Alright. Well, I mean, he didn't personally ping me. It was a, from his Discord. Unrelated. Oh, I should really thank you for this. I'm having the time of my own life, over here. I should have done this ages ago. Being back and controlling armies is simply electric. To think all of this was ruthlessly taken from me ages ago. And I had to go into hiding for 70 years, all because some random old guy that came out of nowhere and overthrew me. Oh. I need to be willing to stoop to some new lows. But messing with your own self's past is even lower than I expected. Wait a minute, you moron. I'm sure there's still some depths to plumb. At least now I've got... the music's too loud. I made it too loud. That was on me. Oh, shoot. I have to not lose plants. I'm terrible at that. Oh, you guys have seen each other and other people... You know, that's funny. I've seen 12 times 12 times 12 before in one of Sylvia's streams. Actually, more than one, I think. I saw the guard in a previous level. Yeah. Frame rate plummeted. Oh, thank God. There's no one of the imp guys. That would make this level much more annoying. There are the gas guys, though. You know what I haven't used much in this world that I probably should have? I haven't used any of the vine plants, which would have been really useful because of how little space I have. So I might as well try this one. Why wouldn't you just die? That would have been a reasonable thing for me to read. I'm sorry, I just, like... I got sick of reading that, knowing very well that the game was very loud. It's not the game's fault, that's on me, but still. Yeah, you've been in a lot of my streams. I have no idea what else to bring that won't, like, be detrimental to the objective. I mean, I know I can still bring an insta and just, like, bite the bullet. But I don't like doing that. Olive Pit being available here is very funny to me. Especially when, like, Spikeweed isn't. This guy doesn't actually... Wait, Shinevine increases sun production? I thought they removed that. Or maybe they brought it back in a recent patch? Oh. In that case, You sound like a depressed exploding apple. I'm not depressed nor apple. Does Spring Bean do anything for this world? Oh wait, to think, if I manage to bring all of this back to the present, I could show up to that idiot Zomboss's doorstep and point a cannon right at his ugly mug! Mwahaha! But at first I'll finish. Why am I yelling? I die without further delay. I should stop yelling. Spring Bean, I guess, could like be useful against the imps, and that's about it. Time warp. Hey guys, I'm Exploding Apple. Maypop mechanic? Maypop mechanic would be interesting. I could try that later. Oh wait, I didn't bring Torchwood. I was going to imitate Sunstream, which, you know what? I'll still do that. Because, quite frankly, I don't want Time Warp. Screw it. I'm pretty sure Gatling P will be able to take care of the imp guys. Yeah, this is worth it. Coconut Cannon? Coconut Cannon is probably decent. Draftadil is broken. I think they nerfed it, but I haven't, like, played that update yet. Or gotten that update, which I probably should. I'm just gonna expend to this. Yeah, that is making a little bit of sun. Yeah, that was unnecessary. Yep, more sun. Let's go. He's not fully charged. Alright, that's a lot of zombies. I probably shouldn't have expended that one. I need another pineapple. Alright, this is fine. Oh wait, I don't even have a... Gosh darn it. Okay, well that wasn't good. I need to make sure that Torchwood doesn't die. Yeah, reduce slow. Alright, is that like within this update, or was that a later patch though? Gosh, the soundtrack goes hard. You can handle that, right? Can you? Oh my god. Alright, bomb them. Alright, nice. Oh, shoot. I still have yet to see what happens when the guard reaches your wall, and quite frankly, I don't know if I want to know. If Tyler's got a costume, what plants would it be on, and why would it be pomegranate? Okay, I've never thought about the idea of a Plants vs. Zombies cosmetic being based off me. I don't know if I would pick pomegranate simply because I feel like I'd rather it be a plant that I use more. Although pomegranate wouldn't be a terrible idea. You have a good understanding of how camo gets tracked here? Projectile proof? We did manage to leave now. Currently, General Camo poses an immense threat to the world. Perhaps a greater threat than even Zombots to enact his plan to bring this army to the present. I'm losing my marbles here! Because I'm crazy! Okay, Gamer King. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, I figured the guard would repeatedly damage your house. What, one? I mean, are you involved with the cosmetics for the mod? Or is that just hypothetical? Hang on, I'm curious. Now that I think about it, what plant? I'm just gonna look around. No, I know you don't. I know you're not involved, Gamer King. I was asking... A sunbeam? That's a random one. Pomegranate wouldn't be bad, actually. There's a lot of reasons as to why pomegranate would make sense. Like, visually... Just, like, design-wise. Like, look at it. Just hypothetical. Fine, fair enough. How does the can work? Does it target zombies by... It basically by itself. And in the bottom right, it replaces one of the power-ups with, like, the option to activate it for a stronger, like, burst of attacks. And it doesn't cost coins. It's like a free thing with a cooldown. You're supposed to use it all the time at every level. Welcome back, Gamer King. Explodonut would be a funny one to have a skin for. Yeah, probably like Explodonut or Pomegranate. Lo mein noodles. The full auto coconut cannon. I didn't know that was a thing. Target the first zombie when auto. Endangered plants. I might bring aloe. Okay, so there's none of the dropper guys. I love my imitator choice. Big Dot! Hey, it's me! Spampton, G. Spampton! Well, I don't freaking know how to do that laugh. Have you guys ever seen that one video? It's made by the same guy that, I forget his name, but he's the same guy that voices Kane in The Amazing Digital Circus, and some other indie stuff. And like, years before that, years before Digital Circus, he did this video where he voice acted for Spamton, like his own fan-made thing. And I think someone else even took the audio from that and made like a full animation out of it, and it's so well done. Like, it's such a nerdy thing for me to be interested in, but it's like, wow, that's really cool. And then I find years later that the guy who did that was not just some random, you know, wasn't just like any guy who did voice acting for random indie stuff he likes. He's like actually kind of, in the words of Spamton, a big shot to a degree. I mean, you know, Digital Circus, for example, is huge right now, whether you like it or not. Jevil Power Lily. Oh, that would be interesting. I know there's a Jevil skin in Ultverse. Can you put pumpkins on them? It doesn't look like they're on clouds, so no. I don't really need them anyway. And I was trying to say the impression that he was doing was kind of a similar vibe that I was just now going for, except it was terrible. This level's going to be crazy, and I know that because these guys are going to, you know, kill a bunch of the zombies early on and make this super difficult. The gunpowder chamber. The Geno costume. Oh, that's a beautiful one. You got jump scared by the big tot. That's the name of the skin, by the way. That's not like something I just now made up. Yeah, these guys are just going to kill all those cone heads super quickly. Oh, no they're not. That's actually worse. Okay. I don't like how long that delay is before he starts attacking. Okay, it's a good thing that does a little bit of damage. Okay, I have a strategy in mind. I just thought of... Do I hear some... No, that's from the game. I was like, what is that sound I hear? That's probably from the P15 Peagle pod, and I, like, didn't know. Darn. Alright, please tell me that'll kill it. Eh. Bam. Alright, cool. This is actually going really well. I'm not thinking of it. This guy... The more I think about it, the more I realize how useful he can be. Like, he's actually kind of insane. That's going to stun him, right? Okay. Oh, I can't use the plant food while they're actively flying. Alright, he's dead. A coconut cannon costume? That would be interesting. Like, you can't change... As far as I'm aware, you can't change the, visuals for, like, the projectiles with the costume or anything. So that definitely does change it a bit, because I feel like if there was a coconut cannon costume for me, I'd want the projectile to be different. The reason it's harder in this mod is that there isn't plant leveling, so no max level pokers to instantly vaporize. Okay, you don't need a poker to be max level for it to vaporize everything, because it's a premium plant, and they nerf premium plants in this mod because they want the mod to actually be like balanced and fair and enjoyable. I really like the way they did it. The stronger zombies like brickhead zombies. Yeah, the helmet zombies are this world's equivalent of brickheads. The guys with like the weird bombs on their head are knights. Like that's about the same HP as a knight, I think. And then cone and bucket heads are pretty self-explanatory. Can these guys attack backwards? I doubt it, but I feel like it's a little unclear. Yeah, they can't. Alright. I'll just... Probably didn't even need to do that because of the cannon. I don't know how that thing died. Probably a guard that I somehow didn't really acknowledge at all. This level was actually surprisingly easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All good. That looked a little bad. Bomb heads and helmets are swapped? I could have sworn. Have a good one, gaming. Well, he's already gone. He can't hear me. Ice Bloom has a janky hitbox. That's weird. PvZ2 hitboxes are weirdly jank. Endless and PvZ2 Reflourished is different and harder. Hang on, okay, that's two people that mentioned it. So I'm gonna check real quick, that's fair. To be fair, visually, it does kind of look like the bomb head would be the tankier one. It just kind of feels like... I could have sworn I checked last stream. I got confused because of the stupid flag pilot. Alright, you guys are right. Yeah, this guy's the night zombie, and this guy's the... Visually, that makes way more sense. I don't know why I swear I remember this being the exact other way around. Yeah, pilot being the night head makes far more sense. Yeah, Poker's heavily nerfed. Also, TF2 player based. I love that game. Okay, that looks sick. I know I mentioned that last time. $30,000 times more HP and damage. Surprised that Tyler's still... Okay, I fixed it now. And by that, I mean, like, I'm no longer wrong. This doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it's kind of neat. Pros Lightning McLemon. Oh, it's one of these! Yes! Rhodabaga! Upgrade to Starfruit at 2,000. That doesn't make sense. Isn't Rhodabaga the more expensive plant? Shouldn't Rhodabaga be the more strong? I guess they probably, like, changed the fire rate to make it to where Starfruit's DPS is the same, and since it shoots in more directions, that would make it to where it does do better. So, ignore what I am saying. I love these. It's going to take a while for my brain to adjust to the fact that the knights are actually weaker than bomb heads. I'm good at these, pal. It's like when I had to use the stylus to avoid Zomboss's attacks in Air Raid. It's exactly like that. It is the exact same gimmick and concept. I forgot I had this skin. Yeah, the attack speed definitely looks like it's better for Starfruit. I still find it funny though, because, you know, if you went by price, by all means... I guess they probably did that because Starfruit just seemed like the more satisfying plant to be the second one than Rhodabaga. Also, I took a little bit of damage by accident, but if I remember correctly, every time you get upgraded, your HP goes back to full, so I'm fine. Oh, geez, these guys weren't in the last level. Oh, shoot. Let's focus too hard on doing damage. Not hard enough on avoiding it. Although, to be fair, that's a pretty important thing. This does remind me a lot of playing Cuphead Run and Gun. I'm still surprised that they were even they were able to do this, by the way. Oh, that guy, like, actually follows me. I'm getting overwhelmed. Hang on, I got Gatling P. Hang on. Let me cook. Ah! Okay, I'm not cooking. Let me cook. And this is like the Wally Warbles attack that he does in Phase 2 in Cuphead. It's very similar, actually. Like, in all seriousness, this reminds me a lot of it. Anyone that has played Cuphead and remembers the Wally Warbles fight knows what I'm talking about. This is, like, the dodging pattern for that is almost exactly the same. Like, it doesn't play the same because Cuphead's you play with a controller, and in this case you use a mouse, so there's, like, a massive difference in the movement. But still, run and gun. And for the record, I'm aware Cuphead did not invent that concept, they are far from it. But it's still just what I think of when I think of run and gun stuff like this, because that's how I played it. There was that one super old game I used to play on the Wii. I forgot the name of it, but it was stupid hard. It was like a very old game. Like an arcade game or NES game or something like that. Probably arcade. It was kind of like Galaga, except it was also horizontal. And the art style reminded me of Metroid. And holy crap, I am the god. Kneel before me. I didn't even, like, realize I was going to become a coconut cannon. By the way, sorry that it's, like, impossible for me to read chat while playing this. I feel like I need to be focused, and I'm not even focusing that hard because I'm yapping, as the kids say. I could totally do a Cuphead stream, but I would probably want it to be, like, modded or something, because I've already S-ranked everything in the game, including the DLC. This is a bad position. How does one dodge all of this? Anyway, back to that NES game. I completely forgot the name, and I don't remember ever getting far at all. But I specifically remember there was, like, one section where if you broke a certain thing, it would change it from, like, being a lava-based thing to a weird ice-based thing, and I don't remember exactly how it went. This is all from, like, over a decade ago for me, by the way. That's why I very vaguely remember it. It's like you break a certain thing, and for some reason the area turns in from, like, an ice-based area to a fire-based area, or probably the other way around. And then I would, like, never get past this one weird volcano-looking thing. I really couldn't tell you the name of the game. I would have to figure it out. I'd have to do some research to figure out what this childhood game of mine that I never got past, like, the first level of was. Also, Skytrooper has my name. Hang on, there's so much chat that I missed. This level with full auto coconut can costume. TIE lasers air raiding all over the place. How much damage does that P warship plant does? Anyone got an idea? I don't know. Why did my phone add costume to that? I don't know. That Skytrooper has my aim. It's the exact same minigame as the one from Zomboss in the DS version. It's in China too. Yeah, I mentioned that. That was the second time that this world had one of those, and I'm glad there was two. It's the air raid thing. I played the, Oh, that's in the Chinese version of PvZ2. That would explain why it was possible to recreate that. Look on the right, I mean left. The fact that the screen doesn't make it to the end of the screen is triggering my need for symmetry. What do you mean by that? Danger plant we had to protect in the last level. Oh, the P-15 Beagle thing? I don't know. It does a lot, though. I can check. Tohu, Knight of Knights. Warhead flag zombie. Imagine these zombies in a normal level. Hello, Super Nick. Is there a mod in chat, or will I have to ban that guy myself? I'll just do it. First time chat? It's almost like it's a bot. How do I... Am I able to ban people from... the... Am I not able to ban people from the stream manager looking thing? Hang on. I figured it out. I figured it out. Ban. Got him. Yeah, hello, Super Nick. I wasn't not gonna UO hi. There's a guy on the Twitch stream, not the YouTube stream. There was a bot in the chat. That happens quite often. Anyway, he's gone now. User Dave, I might have found a potential weakness in Camo's strategy. Wow. Oh, what is it? The time travel preventing satellites. I could probably hack into them, but their current protection is too great. If I try, General Camo could notice and easily stop me. I'd only have one shot at this. And you'd probably have to act as a distraction alongside your neighbor. That's me. Oh, I can't do that, Penny. It's hopeless. I'm not made of such sturdy oak. I wish the Tree of Wisdom were here. It would know what to do. That's a fun callback. User Dave, I'm detecting high levels of emotional unrest. Is stress the issue again? Look, Penny, I think I lost my groove. Fighting zombies all these years, I thought I had it down. And suddenly, the script is all backwards. Hello, Maximal23. What's the best way to get plants but not pay my soul to EA? Get a mod called Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. And use a version of all the plants that are rebalanced and more fun. I don't know. Or if you're telling me, like, if you're asking me how to, like, pirate them, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a way to do that. But honestly, I just prefer playing modded PvZ2 over vanilla anyway, so whatever. Just okay. Threw him off his groove. Black oil, okay. What do I use to play on PC? I use a thing called BlueStacks. It emulates an Android phone. How did you just send a message that contains nothing? Or is that an emoji that hasn't loaded yet? No prep time! Cool. But 10,000 sun's pretty good. It's interesting. Normally it would like show you how much sun here. Whatever. I'm trying to think as to how I want to go about this. Oh, it's popcorn. Alright. Yay! Popcorn. You know, I wonder if Magnet Shroom's good here. Probably not. I know Goopy is. Actually, Goopy was only good for like the earlier levels, but Goopy's terrible against these guys. I genuinely think Wasabi Whip has potential here. Because Wasabi Whip can deal with the guys, the other guys. Who played this game with a Nuzlocke? Can you tell me the, Also, I don't know if I said hi to you, Maximal23, you know, like, how are you and whatnot. I usually like to ask people that when they first visit my streams. Allow me to cook, chat. Allow me to cook. You did, I'm good, how about you? Alright, sometimes I forget. I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. 10,000 sun is a lot of sun, though. So I might be fine. I'll bring intensive care just in case. Alright, so no prep time. Oh wait, I can't use winter. I'm freaking stupid. I did, like, the most classic blunder imaginable. Alright, plant foods. Yeah, I have a ton of sun. I'm going to make sure that I use Wasabi Whip on the right lane here. Alright, that's good. I really need Pineapple to come off cooldown so I can save that guy. Oh, shoot! This is from Chinese PvZ2. PvZ? No, this is a mod called Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. It's a really, really good mod. I highly recommend. Oh my gosh, darn it. Oh wait, I have intensive carrot. Alright. It's not that bad. I'm trying to think as to what else I should even do here. I guess add more watermelons? Cannon? This is just one of many things in Reflourished, by the way. It's not just the Assault Airspace thing. Although Assault Airspace is heavily based off a thing from PvZ2 China. I'm glad Plover's banned. That would be so dumb. Okay, you know, this strategy might not be as good as I hoped. I'm kind of surprised at how, like, Wasabi Whip is not killing quite as quickly as I initially thought. I'm also not getting as many plant foods as I thought. Like, the earlier half of the level gave me so many. Hello, Jacob Awesomeness, how are you? No, yeah. This one is different. This one's a lot more like if PvZ2 was a good game. Like, this mod still plays a lot like PvZ2. You still have, you know, 50 sun per sun. And none of the levels are actually removed. It's just, every world has an expansion now. There's new worlds. Which are, like, more still being added. This is the most recent, this, like, thing I'm playing is the most recent addition, actually. There's some new plants. Some of the premium plants are made no longer premium, but are rebalanced to be actually fair. In fact, there's no premium plants in this. Like, no plants that you have to pay for anymore. The music that was removed was restored. There's some custom music for some of the new worlds, such as the music that's playing right now. This actually was a decent... Okay, Intensive Carrot was genuinely a really good idea. The amount of sun I saved by bringing Intensive Carrot is insane. Yeah, Intensive Carrot is rebalanced to be better in this mod. By making it cheaper and restore the plant to full HP instead of half, for example. This is just a really good mod overall. It's like if PvZ2 was a better game with a massive expansion. It's a lot like the PvZ1 DLC mod, except it also changes some of the base game and makes it to where a pay-to-win game is no longer pay-to-win. The only downside is that, like, there's no more Penny's Pursuit or Arena mode, but I don't care, because I don't really like those modes. PvZ2, if PopCap didn't give up after Modern Day in regards to the adventure mode and went down the leveling and arena route. Oh yeah, and also there's no leveling in this mod. It's a really good mod. I recommend it, especially if it's like your first PvZ2 mod. I think this and Ulvers are the only two I've really played. I very briefly played another mod, but I haven't gotten around to playing more of it. What was it called? Skill Tree? I think that's what it was called. Why are you still alive? Do the world a favor and remove your filth from it. Hang on, that dialogue goes hard. Do the world a favor and remove your filth from it. Thunder, the sound effect. Someone should clip that, actually, so I can edit that later. Do the world a favor and remove your filth from it. I don't freaking know. Out of Requiem and Resonance, which is seen as better? I have not played either of them. You are talking about... I've played Ulvers and Reflourished. I have not played Requiem or Resonance. I mean, honestly, just try whichever. I mean, it's not like you have to pay for either of them. Can't you, what do you mean 64-bit emulator? Can you get BlueStacks? Does that not work? Resonance is like a sequel to Requiem? I didn't know that. I mean, I haven't played either. So this is the last Choose Your Seeds level, huh? Dude, I should add the, stuff about the mod back into the description. I don't know why I, like, stopped doing that. Actually, I do know why. It was purely out of laziness. You don't want to get another emulator? I mean, it's not like you have to pay money for BlueStacks, but fair enough. Reflourished was, like, literally the main reason I got back into BlueStacks. You just download PvZ2 on BlueStacks. I'm gonna be real with you. If you want to get Reflourished working, I'd recommend just looking up a video on how to install Reflourished on BlueStacks. It's actually very similar steps on how to install it on Android, but depending on how techy you are, it might just be easier to look at the video that's specifically for BlueStacks. It's super easy to follow. It is not that hard to install mods on PvZ2 at all. Smiley face cloud? Where? Are you talking about the Sunshroom? The Sunshroom does look so smiley. I love Sunshroom. I've never used that emulator. How many cloud platforms? There's no objective, right? Alright. Cloud is, oh, that! And for the record, that is very clearly the inverted direction, but I see what you mean. That's actually pretty funny. You know what I should add? You know, I don't know if this would be annoying if I added this. What would you guys think if I added a little visual in, like, I don't know, probably the top right or top left? More, probably the top right. Maybe even bottom left, like overlapping with my other thing, but... I'm gonna kill that guy. I feel like I should add a little, like, follower sub count thing at some point. Because I don't like constantly advertising midstream. But I also like, gaining more followers. I don't know. If it's something that would annoy some people, then I probably won't do it. The plant food bar? That could be interesting. I don't know how I would do that. What? You don't get to bomb me. Oh no, he didn't. I'm about to get bombed again. Alright, that guy's dead. That's not frickin' helping. Alright. Bomb him. The strategy's so expensive. Okay, thank goodness for Pineapple's ability to reflect projectiles. Can you stop airstriking me? No, it's shooting the wrong thing. Oh, he's... yeah, okay. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to lose this. What? Oh. Oh, the fact that they're invisible makes turret doesn't work. Alright. So back. No, okay. I'm just going to restart. They didn't just not portable zombie force you to spam swipe your screen. I don't know which one that is. Because I don't know the PvZ2 China plants. So my issue with my strategy is that too many of my plants were like expensive, I feel like. That was the main thing. It also didn't help that they were bombing my stuff. Like, I didn't know that they would be able to do that. Hang on a sec. There we go. Floating plant since your ship is not safe. Yeah, I should probably do that. However, it's more fun to do random BS. You'd understand. But yeah, that's exactly what I should have done. whenever I think about hard levels, I just think back to that Big Wave Beach level from a while ago. In Eclipse. The final Eclipse Big Wave Beach level. I truly think that might be the hardest level I've ever beaten. All you need to know is that it was called Missile Zombie, and it's extremely annoying in a world that's pretty unfun to play in. So you're saying that they managed to take a world that people didn't like and made it actually good. I wonder if that actually does damage to both of them because of the way poison works. It seems like that was very effective, actually. Okay. They can bomb the clouds, too. Which is really funny to me. Oh, I got a lot of zombies there. On me 15 times to avoid damage and plant loss. That's annoying. I guess the poison actually is super effective against those guys. Wow. Good to know. I mean, I kind of just brought Toadstool because I figured that, like, not only did it seem like it would combo well with Goopy, because it would be good at dealing with the big zombies while the Goopy deals with the other ones, or, like, the armored ones. But it also, I mean, Goopy... Or, not Goopy. Toadstool's... One thing I find really funny about the way Toadstool works, and this applies to, kind of Chomper as well. Dang it. This guy's really effective. Like, as a result of a zombie not being able to be eaten by them, they end up doing, like, a ton of damage. Because for some reason, their, like, base attacks just do a lot of damage. Which I actually feel like is deserved. But as a result, Toadstool actually feels like it's sometimes better against zombies that it can't eat. Because then it, like, is able to kill them without going on a massive cooldown. I think they actually nerfed Toadstool's damage in a recent update. I think it was the Collisionist Carnival update. Actually, they might have buffed it. I don't really know. Oh, dang it, those guys are invisible. Alright, whatever. Yeah, make it to where I can only hit you. See how that goes for you, pal. Absorb all of their damage. That's basically what you're doing. I tanked damage that you don't have to. YouTubers, when they enter a war, I got shot so that you don't have to. Oh, that... Oh, no, that's fine. The strategy is actually surprisingly good. Look at that! He's aiming upward, which doesn't make sense, or downward, which is funny, because this guy didn't have to aim upwards. That's, like, really weird and inconsistent. Hang on, are they shooting the wall despite there being plants in the way? Because that's annoying. I don't know why I even bother doing that. I have more than enough sun to just ignore that. Okay, you're dead. I love that. Zomboss would be proud. Who bombs clouds? That just sounds like you're just aiming for the ground. Like it's going to go through the clouds, eventually hit the ground. Void damage via instas. You're back, welcome back. A lot of people have pretty much called Sky City like a worse Big Wave Beach. Wow. People must have really disliked it. Like, I don't dislike Big Wave Beach as much as a lot of people do. Actually, in vanilla, I do think it's pretty poorly designed for a lot of reasons. But like, I understand that a lot of people don't like it. So if they're calling Assault Airspace worse, like a worse version of it, and dang. Without the tide mechanic, I need to flying plants for 2/3 of the lawn instead of just needing to use the lily pads. One more till boss. Alright. I get that, actually. Captain Camel, show yourself! It's General Camo, you ignoramus. Your armies aren't able to take us down. Many of your ships are down. Face us now, or send more, and we'll just take them down again. Admit it, you're cornered. Cornered? Ha! You're on my turf. As far as I'm concerned, the sky has no corners. Sure, direct attacks weren't as impactful as I was hoping. But you've clearly never heard of a Plan B before. I've tricked your scanners. There's something big I've got in store. Something you have no chance of taking down. And no, I won't be showing up. Unlike some tumor brain, I'm not stupid enough to put myself in a giant metal coffin. Zomboss. But I am smart enough to learn from his mistakes. I've got a surprise coming your way. Penny, what was that sound? I feel like I'm making his voice too similar to his. I don't know what that frickin' means. You can surrender, or keep at it and see what comes tomorrow. Please choose the latter. I'll have fun. I'll let you have fun dying. I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh, it's an ultimate battle. Gargantua. Alright. I got this. Mostly flying plants with banana launcher for some reason, probably to encourage I combo with this guy. Ba-da-ma-na-ma-na-mow. 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 I can't help but notice it doesn't give me anything to counter the parachute imps. Hang on, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna advertise this. You barely get any plants in Sky City that aren't unlocked from puzzle pieces, half of which are just tool plants. Behold, P-Vine! I'm going to advertise this stream in the Reflourished Discord, because I'm allowed to do that. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Bah! I already did increase the volume a bit. He says. Can you guys hear the game well enough? Okay, perhaps I overestimated the cannon's power. Actually, no, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Am I stupid? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of sun production to beat this. That was a good cannon shot. I like that they put on their goggles to activate their flamethrower. Oh, that actually does solid damage. Holy crap. We hear the game? That's good. Alright, I'll put down banana launchers at some point. And that... This guy said he has 3 different minigames. Traditional tower defense mini... Air raid. 1 gun card. Sandbox zombie shooter. What? Oh, did I just get... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I got Kamikaze. The humble hero from Smash Bros. I mean, it's not from Smash Bros. You know what I mean. Okay, that was stupid. What laser? You know what? All of you, fire. That got most. Oh. Uh-oh. Get him. Oh, right. Why haven't I been putting people in school? Banana. Banana. Sorry, I can't read chat. I'm kind of locking in as we speak. They're coming! I think I did it. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna be real, I'm surprised that not that many people are watching. This is like one of the most interesting parts of the Assault Airspace. And I had more people watching the other one, and this is like a Friday night. Whatever. They're probably all watching Gamer King. If only I got rated. He's not even close to done with his, so that's not happening. In fact, I might rate him. Oh, boy. No one clipped that thing that I asked for them to clip, didn't they? I just now realized. Make a pun for day 25. Finally, it was worth the wait. Oh boy. Well, it looks sick. I'll say that much. Oh, I'm all out of root beer. Boss incoming. I didn't know that. You've got some nerve. Taking down ship after ship I send. Talking back to me. Interesting attitude for birds in a cage. Especially ones that bite. And like a responsible owner, I let you out into the wilderness. Where a bigger bird will grab you by its claws. Peck you out bit by bit. And devour you whole. The strong rise above the meek in this world. Hey, General Camel. I'm so scared of you. Can you please ease up? Aha! Realize the gravity of the situation? Too late! Yeah, I'm standing out here, on the open, trying to make conversation. I'll enjoy controlling this from afar. Now make sure to focus on your expression in your last moments. Ah, it's a distraction. This is perfect, user Dave. Keep it up. And good luck to you both. Camo jockey. Boss fight. Whoa! Bird! I didn't see this coming. They're adding Gatling Pea in the next update to Ultras? That's cool. Oh, I already have the music high enough. Okay, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, I guess I canned him. He's even got his own little icon. Oh, that's cool use of the piano there. If I remember correctly, this one's made by P-Mix, while the rest of the tracks were made by someone else that I forgot the name of. Okay! Was this boss imported from frick. The PvZ2 China thing, or is this all custom? Because if this is all custom, this is, like, insanely impressive. It's a bird! It's a plane! It's both of those things! It's from PvZ2 China. Alright, fair enough. I imagine it's probably reworked a lot, though. Oh, frick. What happened with the tornado there? Did he shoot that at me? Oh, like it took me a second to notice it. Boss from PvZ2 Reflourished. Or music is. But he's better here. Oh, I just realized he doesn't have a Phase 4. That's surprising to me. Considering the custom-made Phase 4 track and how a lot of the bosses in this have a Phase 4 track. The music got a lot more intense. Eric Sato did the other Assault Airspace track. That's the name. I saw his YouTube channel. It has some really cool stuff. I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know if I've listened to any of the stuff that isn't from, this mod, now that I think about it, but that is some really cool stuff. I might check some of this other stuff out later, I don't know. I just want to do it. Oh, yeah, he made that with the wings. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens in this Phase 3. So far, this fight has been really easy. Oh boy. Okay, that's new. Oh boy. He's about to machine gun me, isn't he? Cannon him! Alright, pal, what are you doing? Okay, that's new. surprised we didn't see any of those guys sooner. Oh, that's actually really cool. Why didn't we see that sooner? I guess that's not too far off from another gimmick we've seen before. Okay, that's... I was like deliberately not spamming as much because I wanted to see what he would do next, and then he proceeded to like literally wipe out 2/3 of my plants. So that's what I get for showing the final boss mercy for a bit. It's air raid. And he can't do much about the cannon that I have. I'm actually fine. Like, I'm 100% winning this. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what that does. Does he just not shoot this area, or is it just an RNG thing? I already played the New Pennies Challenge, also hello Ian Plays. I failed it. I could do it. I could try again though. Alright, I think I win. Okay, I guess not yet. His HP is on the tiniest sliver. This is my first attempt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised at how easy this was. I mean, like, that was a cool boss. I actually really liked it. Especially that final phase there. I thought it was cool. I just felt like there was something missing. You slippery slimes! I can't do that voice anymore. Yeah, I know crowd control is really good. Third phase. That was intense. Couldn't have done it. I don't know if we would have pulled this off. You did it. You got his groove back, and the hamburgers. Yeah, that one was a lot easier than Steam Ages. That was a really cool world, Assault Airspace. Like, I know that wasn't really a full world, but it was cool as it was. Yeah, I'm still familiar with that. Ian. What? You have to skip it, haven't you? My throat hurt from talking like that. I will eat your ribs! I should have just done my TF2 soldier impression. Scotland is not a real country! Here. You know, just because I don't entirely feel like ending stream now. Actually, how long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. Okay. I'll do another try of this. This time with crowd control. I don't want to do lightning read. Maybe EP? I beat it. I did it. I'm not surprised that it's impossible to beat with Choose Your Seeds. That's quite a lot of the bosses. Wintermelon. Alright, I'm gonna do my own strategy. I'd rather not be backseated. Just a warning. That's not really a warning, you know what I mean. Just letting you know. Warning implies that I'm, like, upset. Wintermelon would do really well, though, but Wintermelon does well in everything. That's not Oh. Have a good night, oh hi. Thanks for watching. I need good damage too. Best thing about Assault Airspace is that it's the end of all comments of people begging the RFL team to add Sky City. Oh yeah, I mean I wasn't really a part of any of that or saw any of it, but I imagine you're right. Oh, have fun watching the Gamer King stream. What about this guy? This guy does splash, right? Oh, hi, Bacon. Ah, he didn't do a raid on me. That would have been awesome. I guess Derek probably doesn't do raids. Anyway, you like just got here after I beat the final boss, and I'm just doing a bonus challenge. Gatling plus Torchwood would work very well. I agree. I just feel like, actually, you know what? Screw it. I want to try that, because I like Gatling plus Torchwood. The only issue is I need, like, really good early game plans. Just for, like, the imps if I don't get all my stuff down in time. How goes planting? Pretty well. This is a super difficult level, by the way, what I'm about to do. It's deliberately super hard level. I didn't know there were dragon imps. I probably did and I forgot about them. Yeah, I did. I just remembered. I forgot to bring Stalia. Alright, so far this sucks. You're back? Gamer King said hi to me? Cool. Tell him I said hi back. And that's how I save Sun. With Ghost Pepper. Alright. Yeah, I know. I do have 2 instas that are good against Dragon Imps. That didn't work. This is kind of wasteful, but... Yeah, Snapdragon in hindsight was a stupid decision, but whatever. I just thought, like, oh, if I don't get Gatling Peas in time, I should have some other plant, but it's like... It's not gonna frickin' work. It nearly died, too. Just now. Although that was super effective just now, but that was because of the Spario, whatever you call it. I feel like Gatling P deserves to be like 425 Sun at least, because the fact that it's 400 and then also has like, charge shot. Just kind of feels like it has an extra benefit at the cost of nothing. Like, if it was 400 and didn't have that, I would still think it's questionable to make it 400 sun. Because it's like... it deals... it's just, like, super efficient, you know? It's like the most efficient thing out of all the pea shooters. And he has no downside. Other than, I guess, being harder to put up. But it's like, you know, 3-peater, for example, doesn't have a benefit like that. So I don't know, I just find it weird that he has, like, no downside at all. Cherry Bomb, Time Warp. Excuse me, sorry. Time Warp absolutely would have been a good call. That was unnecessary, but it's not like I really... I don't know, I'll be fine. Oh, that's interesting. Letting go of click on them causes that to activate. That was stupid. Like, does Gatling P have a downside? Or is he just sort of like that? Okay, that was, that top lane did not need that. Darn. Okay, so that's annoying. Just remove my Torchwood from that lane entirely. Alright, so that's satisfying. That might be the most satisfying thing ever. Thank you for the warning. I was aware of them, but thank you anyway. Gosh darn it. I'm starting to have a deficit of sun. Surprise to no one. Alright. Are you not entertained? Alright, so Gatling P. I rate this strategy solid number. That's not good. Okay, see, that's just what we call mean. Like, not nice to the player. Oh my gosh. I actually felt like this was going pretty well until that happened, and now this is very clearly a losing attempt. Alright, so that was what I just did just now was very backwards. There we go. That's funny, insert obligatory reference here. Oh, dang it, that was supposed to get both guards. I actually don't think that guy can handle that, so I'm gonna use this. Oh my gosh, he's still alive? It's not Blover just yet. No! No! You've got to be freaking kidding me, dude. Nope, we're gambling now. I'm trying again. Literally, like, the same strategy could have worked, but the choice of instas were just terrible. I mean, like, they weren't that bad. I just, like, Ghost Pepper and the other thing were super useful. I think I just should have used literally anything other than Snapdragon. Snapdragon genuinely did nothing. Yeah, Timer Cherry. I might try a whole other strategy just because I feel like that'd be more fun. I don't know what that would be, though. Hear me out. Tumbleweed. Let's go gambling. Yeah. Home bitter home. You know what I should activate, actually? I know if I remember correctly, yeah, my OBS doesn't capture it. I just turned on my hotkeys so I can like select certain plants without having to move my mouse. And by certain plants, I mean any of them. This is like actual tryhard strats. Yeah, I thought of Tumbleweed in the first attempt, the one that you weren't here for. Oh yeah, I can also use control to select the shovel. So yeah, overall this is actually like super useful. I don't consider it cheating because it's kind of just makes it more like as if I was playing on mobile. I do think this game's easier on mobile overall. I don't know why I selected it. Whatever. Okay, that was terrible. My one issue with Tumbleweed is the RNG aspect, but what am I supposed to... what are you going to do? I'm also going to try to make the second column winter melons. Like so. Arguably should have been the very back column, but I didn't really think that far ahead, to be completely honest. I keep forgetting that this is not the original modern day track. This is an altered version. I forgot just how busted melon strategy is. I don't even really want to say busted. It's just like the most well-rounded plant ever. And even though Reflourished nerfs winter melon pretty hard, it's still insanely good. I'm so glad they buffed Puffball, too. It used to be 350 stun in this mod. Darn, it didn't do the knockback. There we go! That's the Tumbleweed insanity I'm looking for. Tumbleweed would have actually been really, really good for the last attempt now I think about it, because Tumbleweed benefits from fire, which I completely forgot about until just now. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the imps. There we go. I like Tumbleweed. He's so satisfying. I love this mod. I love playing this game. Like, this is just... Every time I play it, I have fun. It's so crazy to me. Because I genuinely think PvZ2 is not a well-designed game. And yet I've been playing versions of it. I mean, usually, you know, most of my playtime is technically on vanilla because I've been playing it for years. But, like, for over a year now, it's just been me playing... mainly this mod in particular, but just like generally modded versions of the game, altered versions. And it's just genuinely so fun to me for some reason. It's great. Oh, I didn't shuffle that for this. Oh, I do need to shuffle for that. Okay. Dang it! That is why I have the hotkeys. Honestly, I should just use the hotkeys whenever I'm playing it. Like, I oftentimes have the hotkeys turned off just to make this more engaging and harder. But, like, whenever I'm doing these pennies challenge levels, I should just turn on the hotkeys. Good plant food. Somehow didn't knock back the Garg at all. Somehow didn't stun that Garg. Okay. I did not mean to select that. I'm glad I didn't plant it. Oh, I didn't mean to make it to where they went too far away from the ghost pepper. Alright. I am having like a bit of a sun deficit here, but it's not that bad, and I'm still being super effective. Alright, that was not worth it. So loud. No! Wait a minute. Oh, okay. He's dead. Gem. Okay. That guy with the microphone almost, like, did huge damage to me, but he didn't get far enough. Thank God. Yeah. Man, like, the watermelon strategy is, like, fun. But not as fun as winning with a dumber strategy. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh darn it. I didn't see the all-star until it was too late. Did that balloon zombie just bug out? Or am I just delusional? I might just be delusional. No! Oh. Okay, that was frickin' stupid. Actually, it wasn't that stupid. Okay. Not again. I don't know why I did that. No! No! The background is bugged a little. Crapola. Trying to think. I have one last strategy. A plan so devious, so obnoxious, so unlikable. And no one would even think of it. It's EP. And I'm just going to spam a bunch of instas. Yeah, I guess I don't need the poison guy for this. Because EP does piercing. It's my final stand. My last stand, as one might say. Are you guys still here? Yeah, is the guy that told me to do this still here? Yeah, I did not need to shovel that for that sun, but whatever. Okay, for a second I thought that was going to miss the bucket head. I should have saved up for the next EP. There we go. Successfully saved up for the next EP. As you can see, the damage of this plant is not very good, but it makes up for it in piercing 3 lanes at once. I like doing that. The zombie gets hit by that one orb more because of the time I made him go backwards. Is that guard gonna die? Wait, you can shovel the Shrinking Violet and it would still do its effect? Okay, I think I shoveled it too early. I actually didn't, like, I know you could do... What? I did not see that brickhead. Alright, I have to waste a plant food. Like, I know you could do that with the Ghost Pepper. Didn't know it worked with Shrinking Violet. And with Ghost Pepper, it's different. Oh yeah, you can. It's interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. I'm actually kind of regretting not bringing that, one plant that just instantly gives me a bunch of sun. Okay, that guard, it doesn't even seem to be that low on HP. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I timed it. I was aware. Yeah, gold bloom. I kind of thought it would be fine as long as I, you know, produce sun well enough, but no. Okay. Guards on the top and bottom lanes, like, worst case scenario. At least my time warps back up. Okay, so I didn't do the thing, but whatever, it's fine. I love the sound of electrocuting zombies at 11:09 p.m. Okay, this is bad. Like, straight up, these guys can't handle, a brickhead. It's actually significantly worse than the previous two attempts. I thought they would do better. To be fair, I didn't do, well with sun production. Also, I don't have enough gems to do another attempt at this. Yeah, I know the sun streams are dead. Sorry, how is that guy not shrunk? Okay, whatever. Wow, okay. So, I wasted, like, what, 40 gems? 30 gems. Okay, so what the hell just happened? Over the span of that level, the amount of viewers I had went from 2 to 11. I mean, hello. That's counting the, Twitch viewers. I do not still need the hotkeys. Hang on. Turning that off. I immediately tried to use them. Yeah, that went pretty poorly. Alright, so this level doesn't seem bad. Hey, at the end of the stream, I might do a raid, which does kind of involve specifically the Twitch viewers, but a lot of the people are currently on the YouTube side. So if you guys want to be in a raid, you can swap over to that, but if you don't care, then whatever, I just figured I'd mention it. Because this is like probably the last thing we want to do for ending stream. I'm tired. I'm probably going to go video edit the PvZ2 video project I was working on. Which you would be able to see if you subscribed now. I'm so very, very clever advertisement. Not that clever at all. Anyway. I guess it's a bit early to say it, but, you know, thank you guys for watching. Why on earth is it giving me vanilla? Where is the logic? Is it just now giving me these guys because I have to, like, make sure the rest of my plants stay alive and it's, like, not willing to give me anything actually useful? Is this a deliberate mechanic? Because vanilla does not serve a purpose here. Okay, I'm convinced those weren't real people. It doesn't really matter. Cattail, do your thing. Not that! Alright, now do your thing. That might actually be the single most frustrating plant food. Good news, Ian. I got more attempts. I don't feel like playing it right now. I think I could probably do it just by doing the watermelon, wintermelon strat, but with more optimal, like better instas. Because, like, I kind of just picked some of those instas because I wanted to use them, not because I thought they would be good, which is how I make a lot of my decisions. Because I find the game more fun to play that way sometimes. But in that case, I should have tryharded fully. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to do a raid, except no one's actually watching, so I don't know if I even should bother. This has actually been a really long stream for, like, no reason. Let's see. Should I bother rating anyone? Is there even anyone streaming? There is Gamer King. Let's raise fire. I think that if I rated Explode an Apple, he genuinely would not notice. So I'm just going to raid Gamer King. One viewer ready to raid. I need to remember to end the stream on the YouTube side.